Hello friends, you are on the Eco Vibes and today I'm going to inform you about the Cannes Film Festival. This would really be interesting for you. This might be the information you have been keenly looking for. It is the world's largest and most prestigious festival. Yes, we all know that. Nothing new, but did you know it is the only event in the world which gets the second most amount of the media coverage right after the Olympics? That's crazy, isn't it? And you know what's more crazy? That a film festival of that scale that welcomes everyone to participate. In fact, if you are a film design student, you don't even have to pay any participation fee. And if the jury member love your work, then you shall not only be invited to attend this festival, but also take home a good prize money, about 30 lakh. Sounds good to be true, but it's fact. I'll tell you more in this video. So, first of all, let's start with the name. It's a little bit confusing. It's written as Cannes, but we say it just Cannes because it's a French name. Cannes is the name of the short city where the film takes place, and this was started back in 1946, and until 2003 it was called the International Film Festival. Recently, of course, we know it as Cannes Film Festival. I'm pretty sure that you have seen your favorite celebrities walking the red carpet and all going in some direction, and you must have wondered, right? Where are they going, and what are they doing, and what happens in the film? Festival. In very simple words, this is like a gathering of all those film professionals, film experts from all around the world, where they not only evaluate but celebrate the best cinema in the world. Of course, there is a screening of multiple films that happen throughout the day, and there are many premiere that go throughout the day. But it is not like any other theater experience where you walk in, you watch the movie, and come out. This is like an interactive session. So when you watch the film once it gets over, the makers of the film get an opportunity to talk about their work because people from all spheres of the film industry are present there, and it's like a mega networking event as well. I'm not sure if you have noticed this, but the Cannes Film Festival is super traditional. That's why they have a very strict dress code for their guests to follow. Men have to wear the classic suit and women have to wear formal evening gown or a formal evening dress along with pair of heels. What makes this festival so unique is the fact new short filmmakers and newcomers are literally the students all are invited to the festival. There are various categories of the competition that are hosted by the Cannes, for example, long feature film competition, and then there is a competition for short films, and next there is separately designed for the design students. If you are studying films and you have a good piece of work with you, you have no reason to keep it with yourself because the eligibility criteria for this festival is literally the bare minimum film that you have created has to be recent and original, and it should not be published anywhere in the world, including the internet. If a film is originally in English or French, you need not to add any subtitles. And if you are a student, as I told in the beginning of this video, you don't have to pay any application fee. You just have to upload your work on the official website, and that's all. If the jury member love your work, in some likelihood obviously possible, and let's say if you are winner of the contest, you will get an opportunity to be invited for the festival itself. Your work will be screened and you will win the prize money amount that is enough to buy the best of equipments for your future film design projects. How awesome is that, right? Now, obviously, there are various categories of the contest that you can take part in and win recognition and awards and prize money. And anybody who sends their projects to this festival have their eye at the Palmer d'Or or the Golden Palm, which is the highest honor you can receive at this event. If you have Sony Live application subscription, you can check out the latest release Triangle of Sadness, which is 2022's Golden Palm winner. In case you are in mood of some retro inspiration, you can go to YouTube and you can type Nichanagar by Chetan Anand. And the film you see isn't only the first Indian film, but the first Asian film to win the Golden Palm Award back in the year 1946. So technically, we can say that India's connection with the can was right away from the day one. In fact, this was just a beginning. After a couple of years, several Indian projects and films began to gain recognition and awards for their work, which started off with Do Bigha Zameen, Pather Panchali, Boot Polish, Gautama the Buddha, Khariz, Salam Bombay, Maranas Narsimha, Printed Rainbow, The Lunchbox, Masana Night of Knowing Nothing, and all that meets. Indian filmmakers not just had the privilege to be on the competition side, but have also been invited to be part of the official jury. Mrinal Sen was the first Indian, the first director to get this opportunity, and later several successful Indian writers, actors were invited as well. Now you have seen a couple of celebrities that you must have spotted who are neither screening their films at the event nor are they being the part of the jury at the particular year, and yet you see them walking at the red carpet. How does this work? A grand film festival like a Cannes obviously needs a lot of sponsors, right? So these international sponsors have brand ambassadors, and most celebrities that you see are neither, like I told you, the screening of the films nor the being part of the jury, are actually the faces of the brand that are sponsoring them. With all of this information, you must be thinking that this has something to do only with the film industry and it is the only film people. No, that's not true actually. Of course, this has transformed lives of several people. There were directors who had a very humble beginning. They sent their work and recognized at that one event, and that one opportunity changed their life forever. Of course, that happened in the past, but a grand festival like can have a powerful cultural impact on the society as well. Remember, I told you that there is a strict dress code for the guests to follow. Back in the year 2015, a couple of ladies, middle aged ladies, were invited on the red carpet as part of the film that was screening at the event. But due to certain medical restrictions, they were not able to wear their heels. So they opted for their flats instead. The organizers of the event denied their entry just because of the footwear. This raised many questions in media on gender and inequality. If you never wear heels in your life, then you know what I'm talking about. Feels glamorous, but it's never comfortable. The question is why are uncomfortable are beauty standards apply to women? That's the discussion was all about. So multiple Hollywood actresses, to show their support for this, they walked the same red carpet, but they did took off their heels and began to pose before camera without it. This small gesture, of course, created a lot of buzz over the internet. So that inspired women from all the different industries, from all boxes of there life, to publicly post their moment where women are forced to comply to these uncomfortable standards, and if they don't follow, they are asked to go back home. This picture, these posts questions everything. These pictures, these posts question everything over the internet. Obviously, gained a lot of momentum and sparked a certain changes in the society. This, I really hope, video was interesting to you. Was something new you got to learn? If yes, please don't forget to like and subscribe this channel. That's what I had for today. Have a lovely day ahead and keep motivating me by commenting, liking, and subscribing to my channel.